Hey guys, welcome back to Master B online course for digital printing business. So after you check the machine, fill the ink, and also you did a pre-treatment for a t-shirt we wear, then we can start to print a t-shirt. So first we print a black t-shirt. Okay, we can see here that this black t-shirt was pre-treatment by the heating pre-treatment and by heating press after pre-treatment, and we just load the table to forward, and we can see the table, and we can take up the cover. We take up this cover, this position, and we can put the t-shirt on the table. And we put the extra t-shirt inside the tray. Then we put the cover back. And be sure you can fasten the full angle to be sure the t-shirt surface is flat, not bending to scratch print head. But this way, put t-shirt, and then we can go to the right side of the machine. We move the table backward, and also you can control from software. And we go to the sensor position, and we move out the carriage. For safety, we need to check the gap between the t-shirt and print head media is between 2 to 3 millimeter. And now it's okay. If it's not okay, you can adjust the up down to check to adjust the gap between the t-shirt and the print head surface. So after everything's okay, we just press go right. And we can start printing from the software.
Okay, now I'll teach you how to print the picture on the dark t-shirt. Also, before you print the picture on the black t-shirt, you must process the picture from the Photoshop and rip the picture from the rip software as Master B taught you before. And then you pre-treat the black t-shirt with the black pre-treatment and the heating press, finish, pre-treatment, pre-treat the t-shirt wear, and put the t-shirt on the printing palette to be sure the printing palette is safety. The printing palette is vertical and horizontal, no scratch print head, and adjust the up-down position to be sure the gap distance between the print head and the picture surface is safety. And then we open the control software. We go to the file, and we select the file that we ripped before the black t-shirt demo, that this picture was processed before. And then we do some setting as the white t-shirt setting. See from here, the color show 5 color. That means this file was processed, ripped by CMYK and white ink. So you must open white ink option. And then we select file. We go to here, ink attribute. Here, you can set the white ink density as you want. And normally we just recommend you to put by 1 for softer hand feeling, and print by 2 to get the best white ink density, but the more hard ragged hand feeling. That depends on the customer requirement for white ink. And then we go to ink limit. Here you can control the ink limit. You can cut down the white ink density to print less white ink to get a better hand feeling, or to increase by 0. To no cut down to keep default. 0 it means maximal white ink, and the bigger number you cut down, the less white ink coming out. And the CMYK please do not cut down this. If you cut down the CMYK, the color will be fade, will be not original. The setting also be sure like this, maintain no change. this way. At encroaching bigger than 80%, and then choose the printer direction to left to right of the direction and white ink open, and also be sure to check the what kind of printing palette you put on the focus Athena Jet Plus DTG printer. Right now we put the larger printing palette by 40 times 50 centimeter, and the printer, you click on the central print the picture on the middle of the x-axis. And from the picture, we can see the job we set size is width is 30 centimeter, the height is 46 centimeter, and the printing size for the larger palette is 40 times 50 centimeter, so 500 millimeter minus 460. We will get 40, and 40 divided by 2 will be 20. So here the white margin we put by 20, so we can print a picture on the middle of the t-shirt. And also if you click off this one, the print will print from the correct printing position by wrong position, so we must click on the margin. And then we go to and also repeat print if you just want to print on just one t-shirt. That one t-shirt, not two t-shirts by same picture, so you just put one. And also as the white ink print, if you also print as the white t-shirt print, if you want to print this picture more than one t-shirt, for example, you want to print on 10 t-shirts by the same job, you need to put 10 here, and every t-shirt print finish, you need to press the continuous copies print button from the top of the acrylic control panel from the focus machine, Athena Jet DTG printer. Otherwise, we are not printed by continuous copies print. So now I just print one t-shirt for sure. Yeah, just one, and we choose the file, and we go to print. And also, before you click on the print, you must be sure the gap between the t-shirt and print head is safety. The gap between the gap and the distance between the t-shirt and the print head surface is 2 to 3 millimeter. Not scratch the print head at any position. Otherwise, the print head will get damaged, to get a big risk for you. And also be sure nothing stay on the surface of the t-shirt to get print damage. After you be sure all the settings okay and the print machine is ready, and also the black t-shirt get pre-treatment and heating press ready to put on the machine, and then we go to right click print.
Okay, after print, the tray moves you forward, and we can see the print quality. The white ink is never overlap, and white ink printed with grayscale, and color ink printed on top of the white ink with good color rendition and colorful. Very nice job. You can see the details. Grayscale where? Okay, after print, we can see the quality, the white ink density, and the colorful. The color ink on top of the white ink, naval white ink overlap, and the grayscale. So the printing process is finished. After that, we need to put the T-shirt for heating press machine to heating the T-shirt after print. Okay, guys, I print the T-shirt by focus Athena Jet DTG print. Then we need to do the heating press on the machine to fasten the color on the surface of T-shirt. So after print, we need to put the T-shirt on the surface of the heating press machine. And now it's really important, we cannot do the heating press immediately after we print. We need to use the temperature to heating bakery the surface of the T-shirt for 1 minute. Because the ink on the surface is not dry enough, so if we do the heating press immediately, then the color will be fade and be stick to the heating press machine. So we use the temperature to heating about 1 minute to make the ink at the surface of T-shirt to become a little bit dry. And the temperature for heating press must keep 165 degrees, and the heating press, the time we set by 60 seconds for 1 minute. So for bakery, about 1 minute. So waiting for 1 minute. And here we can see we need to prepare the silicone paper. This is silicone paper to put on the surface of the T-shirt for treatment and for heating press of the print. Because if we not put this paper on the surface of T-shirt, so the ink will stick to the surface of the heating press machine to make the ink, the print color not original. And this silicone paper, one paper can only use for 3 pieces of T-shirt. So we need to use another one. And also the T-shirt, this silicone paper, you can buy from Focus Digital. Okay, about 1 minute. Then we put it on the surface of the T-shirt. And we do the heating press machine. And also here we must adjust the pressure, not to loosen, not to tighten. And the temperature for 165 degrees. And the heating press time we set by 1 minute. And we push for 1 minute. Okay, so now the time's up. We take it up, and we will remove the silicone paper. And we get a nice print job after heating press. We can see the color still original. And the white ink is white enough, the white ink density is good, and the color on the top of the white ink is no overlap, and also the color is original. Okay, so this is a nice print job by Master Bishan. Okay, so if you have any questions, you can talk with Master B or ask a focus support team for get more information and support. Thank you. See you next time.